Loosen and remove the 2 bolts that hold the front weight in place. Remove the front weight using safe lifting technique. For the HD, loosen and remove the bolt that holds the outer slide weight. Remove the slide weight from the machine. Loosen and remove the 2 bolts that hold the inner side weight. Remove the side weight, being careful to not lose the spacers. Repeat for both sides of the machine. For the 6280 model, loosen and remove the cam that holds the outer slide weight. You may need a screwdriver depending on the model of the cam that you have. Remove this slide weight from the machine. Loosen and remove the 2 bolts that hold the inner side weight. Remove this weight from the machine. Repeat for both sides of the machine. Loosen and remove the drain plug from the tank. Drain the fluid from the tank. Reinstall and tighten the drain plug. Wipe up excess fluid. Block up the machine and remove the wheels. Remove the drive pin and then loosen the screws that hold the wheels in place. And then slide the wheels off. Remove the boards that were propping up the machine. Loosen and remove the 4 bolts that hold the handle upright. Tilt the handle back. Loosen and remove the bolts that hold the tank. Be careful not to lose the spacers. Loosen and remove the eye bolts from the tank. Loosen and remove the hose from the tank. Lift the tank up. Then loosen and remove the hose attached to the bottom of the tank. Lift the tank off. Loosen and remove the filter attached to the bottom of the tank. You may need to use heat to get the filter to come off. Inspect the new filter. Apply red Loctite to the threads of the new filter. Attach and tighten the new filter into the tank. Wipe up excess red Loctite. Set the tank on the machine. Attach and tighten the hose on the bottom of the tank. Position the tank onto the top of the machine. Install the eye bolts and tighten. Install the bolts on the rear of the tank and their spacers and tighten. Attach the hose to the tank and tighten. Make sure the hoses are properly oriented inside the handle. Lift the handle vertically. Reinstall and tighten the 4 bolts that hold the handle. Attach the wheels to the machine. Use blue lock tight on the screws that hold the wheels. Attach the spacers and screws to the machine and tighten. Attach the drive pins into the wheels. Remove the machine from the blocks. Loosen and remove the fill level plug and the fill plug from the tank. Refill the tank with fluid until fluid comes out the overflow plug hole. Reinstall the overflow plug and tighten. Install and tighten the fill plug. Reattach the weights. For the HD model, be sure to use the spacers on the inner side weight. Set the inner side weight in place and tighten the bolts. Set the outer slide weight in place and tighten the bolt that holds it in place. Be sure that the outer slide weight is properly positioned on the machine before tightening. Repeat for both sides of the machine. For the 6280-COM machine, set the inner side weight on the machine and tighten the bolts that hold it in place. Reinstall the outer slide weight using the cam lever. You may need to use a screwdriver to properly tighten the cam lever. Repeat for both sides of the machine. Using proper lifting techniques, lift the front weight on the machine. Tighten the two bolts that hold the front weight in place.